And here is my folded poster, and here is the cover, where this is the new logo I created for my brother's business. And this is the Hustle script typeface, which I described. And I also created the ampersand to connect the catch and capture. And what I wanted to do was combine the gestural fly fishing casting motion with this shape of the ampersand. And then on the end there's also a musky fly that my brother will tie, and that's basically the bait that is used in fly fishing on the end of the fishing line. And here's the Futura medium, and here is the, if you can't see it, I'll include the larger images in my discussion post, but here is the Wisconsin initials, and that I've placed within a fly fishing popper, which is basically a little foam piece that's put on the end of the fly in order to keep it afloat on the water. That's why I've placed it above this kind of water symbol line. And then below the water are where the fish is that my brother targets. And so if you open the cover, you see that this is also an information guide. And this is also one of my brother's photos of a muskie rising from the water. And on the back side, what I've tried to do is create an older style fish finder screen, and this includes the catch and capture business and what my brother offers, the location of Hayward, Wisconsin, and here are the longitude and latitude for Lake Hayward, which is the lake that my brother would likely take clients out on for the guided trip. And these are the listing of the fish that he targets, and here is a URL to his website, and then the phone number for contacting my brother. And basically with this back cover, what I wanted to do was create a fish finder as a way of saying to the user, here is how you find my brother and how you might contact him. And then so on the inside, what I've done is created a map of Lake Hayward, and that is what is in the background, which is kind of faded so that the other design elements can remain legible. So what I've done is kind of use my brother's photography throughout and included different sections that kind of provide information for my brother's business and how to hire him, and other information that would allow the user to learn more about the business and determine if they did want to contact him. And so what I wanted to do is kind of guide the user through this lake map in the same way that my brother would guide a client on a fishing trip. And what I wanted to also do was kind of use the visual language from, I guess, like GPS and other apps like Google Maps. So instead of using like a pin for indicating a location, I've kind of in Adobe Illustrator created little buoys which kind of show where the first like section of each part of the poster is. And so in each buoy, you probably can't see it, but each buoy has a little number in it, so 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And then I've also included a route line, so it kind of looks like a map. And then after reading through this section, my intention is for the user to turn the page, as indicated by the way the type is facing. And then also in the center here, I've included little compass signs which show the way of the pointing north, so that would kind of help the user to know where the top of the poster should be facing so that they kind of have some peace of mind and feel comfortable that they're reading it correctly. So next is, with the first section, here is like the guided tour and introduction, and here are his packages and the pricing for different guided trip options. And then next here are testimonials from previous clients who have gone on guided trips with my brother. And then in the last section and panel of the poster is a meet the guide section to learn about my brother, and then here is a photograph of him as well. So I guess that's kind of all my folded poster, and what I really wanted to do was create a map that would kind of guide the user in the same way that my brother would guide a client who would hire him on Lake Hayward or any other lake in the Hayward area. So I hope you enjoy my piece, and I look forward to hearing your feedback regarding it and how I can improve it. Thank you very much.